So today we're going to talk about flats. Alright, you have, if you look in this section, like I said before on the first one, you have 5 flats. So you've got 5 flats to learn. If you look on the left side of the root key, that tells you what flat it is. So if you look on the G, then this will be a G flat. So let's make a G flat chord. G flat chord is a G flat. Let's go down here. Is a G flat, a B flat, and a D flat. Those make a chord. So you want a G flat, B flat, and a D flat. Those make a chord. So that's one chord. So we'll start with G flat. So that's a chord. Now let's go to A flat. So it'd be an A flat, a C, and an E flat. So that would be an A flat chord. Let's go to a B flat. It'd be a B flat, a D, and then an F. That's a B flat. And let's go to a D flat. A D flat is a D flat, F, and an A flat. That's a D flat. And then the last flat you need to know is an F flat. So, or a E flat. So we'll go with an E flat, a G, and a B flat. That's an E flat. So you got a G flat, A flat, B flat, D flat, and E flat. That's your 5 chords. So what I like to do is I go through the whole spectrum of the piano. And I'll start off with like a C. And I'll just do, and then I'll go to the flats, which is D flat. Then I'll go to a D. Then I'll go to an E flat. Then I'll go to an E. Then I'll go to an F. I'm going down so you can see it. Then I'll go to a G flat. Then I'll go to a G. Then I'll go to an A flat. Then I'll go to an A. Then I'll go to B flat. Then I'll go to B. And I'll do that all the way up the keyboard. And what you're doing is you'll just go from, say, from a C to a C. You're just going through all the flats and everything. If you do that, then you'll get to know all your flats and all your chords. So practice on the flats, and I'm going to post all the chords with their notes correspondent with it. So let's go to minor. Okay? So pretty much every chord you got has a minor. Okay? Let's do A. Alright? So in order to get a minor, this is going to get a little technical. You drop what's called a third. And that gives you your minor. The minor is your third note. 1, 2, 3, which is a C. And you drop it what's called a half step. Okay? A half step is 1 key. A full step is 2 keys. So if you look at the C, okay, when you do a full step, you're going from a C to a D. But if you're going from a half step, you go from a C to a D flat. That's a half step. So let's do the A again, which has got a D flat in it. And you take your D flat and drop it to a C. That creates the minor. So your third note is a minor. Your chord is made up of 3 notes. The root, a third, fifth. So if you take your third note and you drop it down a half step, that'll give you a minor. So any chord you play, if you play, say, a G, and you want to make a G minor, you drop it down a half step. See what I'm doing here? G, half step. That creates a minor. So that's what we do to create minors. Okay? Practice all the chords and practice all the minors. Thank you. So now you ask, okay, so wonder if I want to play a song, right? Just any song. What you do is you go to Guitar Resources, okay? Guitar tabs, Guitar Resources, anything like that. And you'll pick up this sheet music. And on it it'll have the letters and the words to the song. It'll have the chords and the words to the song. These are guitar chords, but you can use them as piano with the chords I taught you. And I'll post like a O McDonald with that and on how to read it and stuff like that, how to read the chords. And that's how you pick up, say, I want to do this song, do that song, you know, this will do it for you. And if you go by the chords, it'll be like Oh MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And that's how you do that. Okay? So I'll attach that to this so you'll understand how to read chords and stuff like that. Okay? Thank you. Okay, this is standard guitar chords / lyrics. Okay, you can find it on anywhere like Guitar Tabs, Guitar Resource, any song you ever want to sing is on there. So let's show you how to change it. Okay, so A minor is the start. This is House of Rising Sun. When you see the C over house, you change to the C. Then the D on the new, you change to D. And then the F is at the end of Orleans. So whenever you see the note above a word, that's when you change to that chord. And that's how you read these. So you start off on A minor, and you change to a C on house. You change to the D chord on new, and then at the end you change to an F. And I'll demonstrate it for you and show you how to play it. Okay? Thank you.